Some viewers may find this disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Christopher Stevens is charged with statutory rape and sodomy. A woman says the abuse occurred between her sophomore and senior year.
The greatest lie humanity tells itself is that we have outgrown human sacrifice. We call it by different names now and make our offering to different gods. We offer young men we call soldiers, as if the designation means that their mothers cry less when they die. We call masses of humanity collateral damage and turn our eyes away from the pictures of their lifeless bodies as we sip our morning coffee. And the truth is, we don't do it because we are heartless. We do it because we believe that it is necessary for the world to keep running. We do it because we believe that the gods whose favor we so desperately seek, freedom, security, prosperity, flourishing, that they demand blood as the price of their favor. We do it because we cannot see any other choice. And maybe that's why we read the Akedah, the binding of Isaac, on Rosh Hashanah. Because the story of the Akedah isn't about inconceivable obedience. When Abraham prepares to sacrifice Isaac, he is just accepting the same bargain of blood we still accept today, that some need to die for the world to flourish.
Domestic violence call took a really weird turn. Tempe police say they arrested Amanda McClammy and her husband on domestic violence charges. During the investigation, though, police say the husband showed them a video of McClammy having sex with the family dog. As a result, she's also now facing additional charges of bestiality.
Go out, buy a gun.
It's okay to be angry.
Get out of my face now!
If you try to stop me from going into a woman's bathroom,
Excuse me, it's ma'am.
be the last mistake you ever make.
It is ma'am.
Find that anger.
Just because people. Hey!
Harness it to do good in the world. This anger.
Done, man. We can just make a batch and say that some of us well.
Anger is probably my primary source of motivation.
You want to call me sir again?
The thing is, you don't have to leave.
You will lose your bitch.
For everything that I do.
Cut that out now, or you'll go home in an ambulance.
I'll you up.
It was a call to action or a call to arms.
It's not! Sorry, man. It's not! You want to fucking call me?
Don't be afraid to show your anger.
Oh my God.
You bite off.
Ouch. Hang on. Fucker. I put it in my mouth.
Oh, you took a bite. That's fucking gross.
Get out! You're making it worse! Please get out! Please get out! Please get out! Please get out! Please get out!
If you're pregnant, I'll fucking kill you before you have that baby. I'll kill you both. I'll fucking kill you both. I will kill you both. Put me on camera. I will not let you bring life into this world that has my DNA and your DNA attached to it. I will fucking kill all three of us before I let that eternal sin reverberate throughout this universe. I will not leave this world worse than I found it.
For the past
and
20
breeding
minutes
with you
to get out.
Breeding
I
with
have
you.
asked you for the past 20 minutes to get out.
With you.
I have asked you
worse.
for the past 20 minutes to get out.
If I
Please
entangled my
get
DNA
out.
with yours,
Oh my fucking
I would leave
God.
this world worse off than I found it, and I refuse to do that.
Get
So
out.
kill that fucking baby. Kill it. Fucking kill it. You hear me? Do you hear me?
Get out.
Because I'm going to leave and
Get
I'm never
out.
going to talk to you
Get
again.
out, Dylan.
But I need to know that you're not going to raise my fucking kid against my will.
A high-ranking CDC official and her live-in boyfriend have been charged with child molestation and bestiality in Georgia. DeKalb County officials say 44-year-old Kimberly Lindsay and 42-year-old Thomas Westerman included a 6-year-old boy in sex acts on at least 2 occasions. It's not clear how the couple knew the boy. Prosecutors declined to provide specific details on the case. Local media tried contacting the couple at their home, but no one answered. A man working in their yard said he hadn't been able to reach them either.
I find it real shocking, yeah. But I mean, you never know who you're dealing with and where they're moving. That's a good thing to know right there.
A CDC spokesman provided few details about the couple. He provided their job titles and said they work in the same office before declining further comment. Both Lindsay and Westerman have been released on bond. Rita Foley, The Associated Press.
Right now, a troubling story about a Richardson teacher in jail right now. Police say he had sex with a 15-year-old McKinney boy. It is how they met that every parent needs to know. Our partners at the Dallas Morning News were first to report on Roger Kessler's arrest. If that's not shocking enough, police say the teacher is HIV positive. NBC5's Scott Gordon live in Richardson with this horrible story for us. Scott.
Well, Meredith, Kessler was a teacher here at RISD Academy. Tonight he's accused of using an app on his smartphone called Grindr to hook up with a 15-year-old boy. Police say the teenager never knew that Kessler is HIV positive. Roger Kessler is held on a $250,000 bond, charged with sexual assault of a child. Police say it happened on Wednesday after Kessler would have finished working at RISD Academy, where he taught music for the past 14 years. According to police, Kessler used the hookup app Grindr to meet a 15-year-old McKinney boy. Kessler's arrest warrant says when the teen's mother arrived home, she saw Kessler leaving her house, thought he was a burglar, and held him on the ground until officers arrived. On his phone, officers saw messages between him and the boy. The boy, "My dad isn't home." Kessler, "Is your mom home right now?" Later questioned by detectives, police say Kessler admitted meeting the teen 4 times for sex and told investigators they used protection except for once. He never told the boy he had HIV. The Richardson School District released a statement saying Kessler has been suspended and noting that the case does not involve a Richardson student. Court records don't say if that teenager is now being tested if he is HIV positive. Reporting live in Richardson, Scott Gordon, NBC5.
Also new tonight, a Hilliard man and former U.S. Army soldier is facing multiple child pornography charges, including possession and production of AI-generated child pornography. 25-year-old Austin Pittman is behind bars tonight. Court documents say his cell phone contained around 200 images of child porn. The documents say investigators also found pictures of fully clothed children and claim Pittman altered these photos to make the children appear fully nude. Pittman is in the Franklin County Jail.
And lived among us, and my body, your body, their bodies are home for the living God. Yes? Full of grace, full of truth. That is why I take my 11-year-old boy to drag shows in the summer with my friend and fellow church leader Kate and her 11-year-old boy. I want him to know that there is no wrong way to have a body, especially if you're a man. That bodies can be celebrated and played with. I want him to know that all bodies can shapeshift and be adorned with makeup and glitter. All bodies. I want him to know that there is no wrong way to live in his body, as long as his body is not hurting other bodies. Amen? I especially want him to know this if he turns out to be a heterosexual, able-bodied, and cisgendered man. I want to raise a boy who knows that he doesn't get to tell other people how to live in a body.
With 300 or 400 boys who had sex with me from 8 and 10 and 12, 100% have run into my bed, jumped in without my mentioning it, and asked for sex. I have never asked for it. I have never once taken a kid to my bed. They have come to my bed, and I am no one to kick them out. If they hug me and I find them playing with my cock, I say, good on you, I play with theirs. And I'll do it now and with great pleasure.
All right, this is from Statista, and it says numbers of perpetrators in child abuse cases in the United States in 2022 by race or ethnicity. So-called Black or African American, 85,000 cases in 2022. Hispanics, 83,000 cases in 2022. And whites, a whopping 194,000 cases. Yes, whites hit the highest when it comes to child abuse. Let's look at some more. All right, so this is number of perpetrators in child abuse cases in the United States in 2023 by race or ethnicity. Okay, so Hispanics, 82,000 cases. Black or African American, 86,000 cases. And white, 187,000 cases in 2023 of perpetrators of child abuse in the United States of America. This is very, very telling, but they never talk about this. Let's look at some more. So this is from the U.S. Bureau of Crime Statistics. And for Table 5, it says characteristics of commercial sexual exploitation of children suspects at initial hearing from 2006 to 2013. And those highest in possession of child porn are males, 97%, and 80% of those males were white. And they have the highest rate of CP possession. It goes in hand in hand with bestiality. It goes hand in hand with child abuse. These people are dangerous to leave around your children. And if there's anything you can deduce from this episode, it is that. Do not leave your children with these people. All right, so this is from The Sun, and it says, raped to death. SEX beast, 20 years old, raped his girlfriend's son, who was 4, until the little boy died, then got his mom to help him hide from cops in an abandoned house. It says boyfriend could face the death penalty over alleged killing of tragic youngster who was found with multiple injuries. Tragic. Let's look at some more. All right, so this is a clipping from the 9/11 article, and it says 19-year-old woman had extremely graphic sex with dog in video, so disturbing cops cannot even discuss it. Oh wow. It says on Wednesday, Denise Frazier, a 19-year-old resident of Jones County, was apprehended and charged with unnatural intercourse and aggravated cruelty to an animal. Disgusting. And it's very typical with them.
Hi, how you doing?
Are you good? All right. We're going to slip down. Someone move that crate for me real quick. 3, 2, 1, go! And you're done. Stand up!
I learned that white people don't use washcloths. Did you know that?
I agree. I think the washcloth is a poor person thing. Because I've
only met poors who use them. I've never met.
Wait, but is it also European? Because I have European friends that do it as well.
Maybe they're poor. I don't know.
I don't know. But we never did in my house. There was no time for that.
I know. I've ended friendships when I saw washcloths. I'm serious. I don't want that stink on me, that like poor stink.
Yeah. But I don't understand. I guess it is just so that you don't have to touch your hands to your genitals. Yeah,
We don't have that much soap to go around.
Do you use a washcloth?
No, me either.
I think
disgusting. Am I scrubbing my body with a washcloth?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
I know. I think we're.
That is like a UTI waiting to
I
happen.
think we're in the minority. I really do. No, I think we are.
People use washcloths?
I think so.
Like for their body?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like, what are you washing your butt with?
My hand. I mean, like, what? I would never. I would never.
I'm crying.
Would never do that.
No,
I'd burn the wash.
What's the first thing you wash?
Okay, I definitely go hair first.
Hair first?
Hair first.
Do you wash your hair every time?
Well, I only take like one shower every 6 days, so.
So you start with hair.
Start with hair.
And then
I'll normally do conditioner and then face wash. Then I get out.
There you go. She's in there just. I love how.
All right, here's my question. Do you use a washcloth in the shower?
No.
What do you use?
A loofah.
I made the conscious decision to stop washing my hands. I think when I was in college.
Was it college for you?
I don't know. That's when I remember it because one of my good friends from college also doesn't wash her hands, and it was like how we had that bonding experience. One day I was like, I'm just not gonna wash them. She was like, I'm not either. I don't wash my hands.
I don't really trust people that wash their hands because, well, one, I don't think it does anything to actually wash. It doesn't do anything to actually wash them.
I do wash if I go number 2.
They didn't used to wash them back in like way back in the day when they didn't have, and you would go to the bathroom out in the outhouse. Nobody washed their hands then, and there was less diseases.
I sometimes, like, when my roommate's home, I'll have to like turn the water on because I'm like, I don't want them to think I'm like disgusting.
I'll like text. I'll like turn the water on and like take a text break and be
literally,
like,
I'm like, When you're at work and someone that you know goes into the stall, you're like, well, I guess I'll fake washing my hands now.
We're always in the bathroom with Kate, and I'm always like,
we also don't shower.
My children probably bathe maybe once a week.
Can you talk to him about this?
They don't use.
Michael's a 4th Japanese. He thinks they have to bathe every day. Can you?
One time we had somebody on and they were talking about this, and when the clip went viral and they said we were abusing people, I was like,
oh Lord.
They said something about privilege too. I was like, what? I didn't know how that works.
No, I said that I did delayed bathing with both my kids.
After they were born.
That's because why would you need to? Why are they dirty?
Talk to us about how you only bathe your kids once a week. I want to know more about that.
Well, first off, I just let my kids do what they want to do. I have 4 children. I'm not going to fight with my kids over little stupid things like bathing.
Agreed.
Like, what's the age gap again?
Almost 10, 7, 5, and 2.
Woo, you're in it.
Yeah.
So you don't make them bathe every day. You'll just do when they want to once a week.
If it's once a week, like now they swim. We have a pool and they swim in the summer. So I guess we call that bathing. So it's probably even less than that, but no, we tell it like our kids have autonomy over their bodies and their rooms, assuming, and they can make all the choices around that, assuming they're safe.
We avoid bathing, but we bathe very rarely.
Oh my God, I'm so happy that you're talking about this.
Yeah.
She didn't have a bath for like 5 months of her life.
Yeah, like we didn't bathe her for the first whole part of her childhood. And like now we basically bathe her as she asks for it because it's fun, or she's exceptionally dirty.
We really wanted to keep her skin microbiome as healthy and intact. Even if it's just rinsing with water, our water has chlorine in it and all kinds of other preservatives and different chemicals that I just didn't want to expose her to.
This show and being married to my wife has opened me up to so many more thought processes like this, because I think so many of us are conditioned. But if you really strip it down and think about it, obviously we lived this way naturally for a very long time. I think like you put up the commercial city constraints and people change their behaviors. So it's like coming back to a more primal way of life.
Now that you guys are saying this, that makes a lot of sense to just like let it be. And I feel like as a mother too, you have intuition to know when they need a bath.
Do you wash your legs in the shower? No.
No.
I do it if I have like plans.
Maybe I need to work on the bathrobe, and here is a towel and a washcloth. Why would I need a washcloth? To wash yourself with. It's in the name. Washcloth. I just take the soap and rub it on my body. That's nasty. I mean, you're getting the soap all dirty. Soap can't get dirty. It's soap. Wait a minute, do white people not use washcloths? I don't know any who do. Do black people use washcloths? I don't know any who don't. Really? Who knew?
Internet never ceases to amaze me, and apparently this was like all found out on like March 8th, so it's been like a month, right? But I just feel like it should be brought to more people's attention, but at the same time not brought to more people's attention because I don't want more people looking for it, but it's weird. This is a Facebook page that apparently is still up. It's a private Facebook page, so if you're a woman, they do not let you in. It's a bunch of dads uncensored, a place for dads to discuss dad things. We are here for advice, stories, and support. Here you won't be censored for your beliefs and ideas. If you have a problem, block and move on. Dads only. You must be a dads. No exceptions. All dads are welcome. Also on the bottom of that where it says all dads are welcome, like underneath, it doesn't show you on the clip, but it says if you have a problem, just block and move on. Like keep your mouth shut, just block it and move on. Okay, I'm going to try and read this without it being taken down. Anyone want to share or swap pics of wives? This guy down here says, who wants to trade naughty wife pics? My DMs are open for swapping and sharing. If your wives buy, just let me know. This is about the asking for the pictures. My box is open. Just say swap. This is the just wanting to share, swap pictures of the wives. We have a WhatsApp group chat. If you're interested, let me know. It says that it's been active since April 7th, 2021, but was just recently changed to Dads Uncensored 2.0. I started this page again as a place for fathers to discuss dad-related topics without the fear of being banned for posting edgy-related content. Just for reference, there was pictures of daughters at parks. It was basically a fathers group to where they can abuse their wives and their children, and unknowingly, because like you would just think like, oh, I'm sending a picture to my husband, or I'm sending a picture to my dad, or my dad is taking a picture of me at the park, and then going and putting them onto these groups so that they can be looked at by other men and pedophiles. If you're a woman, we cannot get into these sites. They won't let us. But if you're a man that actually has some cojones and would like to investigate further onto these things, yes, please, and thank you. I love the internet.
How old was the child when you married her?
Her daughter. Her daughter was 15.
And how old were you?
I was in my mid-30s.
And then after you married that child at age 15, then you married her mother.
I can see you
June.
I can see you like stigmatizing them by saying child.
Well, sir, I had 5 children. A 14 and 15-year-old. You married your second wife, Linda, when she was 14. You married your third wife, Shirley, when she was 15, according to your answer.
Mm-hmm.
You married your 5th wife, Leanne, when she was 14. You married your 6th wife, Carrie, when she was 15. And you married Hannah, wife number 7, when she was 14. Where's Hannah? That's you. You're 19 now.
Yes.
You have 1 child.
Yes.
And where's Carrie?
Right here.
And you're 21 now, and you have 2 children.
I'm 20 and I have 2 children, yes.
And Leanne?
Right here.
You're 22, you have 3 children. You were 14 when you got married. Is that right?
Our relationship is the same as if it was a marriage sanctioned by the government, but I don't believe that we require a governmental sanction to make a successful relationship.
Oh. If the government wanted to arrest us and come after us, they would have to arrest everyone that was cohabitating without a marriage license.
Oh, well, I see you've got this down pretty pat. Now, tell me what you do for a living.
I sell magazines.
You're an independent contractor?
Yes.
Did you file tax returns last year?
Yes.
How much did you earn?
That's personal.
No, it's not. You're under oath. I asked you a question. How much did you earn when you filed your tax returns last year, sir?
I refuse to discuss my personal finances.
Yeah. June, did you ever apply for welfare?
Yes, I have.
And when was the last time you applied for welfare?
About a year ago.
And how much do you collect from welfare now?
About 400.
400 a month. Is that for you and how many children? 4. Don't.
The institution of slavery is not inherently evil. I know. Some of you guys are upset by that. Some of you guys are saying, I've been saying that for years. Okay, I'll take it a step further. It is not inherently evil to own another human being. I know, just wait. Some of you guys are really upset, but let's talk through this because it is very important that every Christian affirm what I just said. And not only should they affirm it, every Christian in today's society should be able to defend what I just said, okay? Every Christian should be able to defend it. Big evangelicalism has been getting this wrong for years, basically since the advent of Big Eva. They haven't had a good answer for the slavery issue. All right, Christians in America have been led astray on this topic. They've been led to believe things that the Bible doesn't teach. And when we go beyond the Bible, there are dire consequences.
Just wondering about, could I put an amendment on that? It would include hanging by a tree also. And also, I would like to sign on to your bill, sir.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget you can support this channel by Cash App, $MalkiYah Music. Also be sure to check out the Patreon for uncensored documentaries, films, deep dives, and much more content that you won't find here on YouTube. Check out the merch store for the latest strip. And let me not forget to say, if you haven't already, subscribe and hit that like button and tap in with us. All praises to the Most High, Yahuwah, the highest. Shalom.